I ran away in the beginning because I was a defiant 13-year-old girl. I stayed with friends. I have slept outside multiple times. I slept one time at a parking garage. I always found a way to take care of myself on my own. I haven't had a relationship with my parents, and that was a long time ago. My boyfriend, he's been my life for the past 2 years. He makes me happy. A normal day would probably be drinking and using drugs. My parents obviously don't like him because of his age. There were times that I was scared in our relationship. There was an incident in June that we both probably made some stupid decisions. At the time, I felt like my life was in danger. It escalated to the point where I jumped out a window and ran to my neighbor's house. My boyfriend was close behind me. I heard 3 gunshots. He shot my neighbor in the leg. He got arrested. 10 or 15 cops with guns and 2 dogs coming at us. He didn't even put the car in park, but we got out with our hands up, and then he's like, "I love you, Malia," and I'm like, "I love you," and we said that probably 5 times to each other. My boyfriend was charged with assault, and I think it's if my boyfriend was out of jail, I would be with him.
So how you doing?
I'm fine.
You've had quite an interesting last 30 days, right?
Yeah.
The authorities found you guys in Oregon, is that right?
Yeah.
What were you doing when they got there?
We we took a nap, and then we heard the planes flying above us, and then we're like, okay, we need to get the out of here, and so we drove not even 100 yards down the road, and then there was a bunch of cops.
So you heard a plane going over too many times?
Yeah, and we're like, okay.
So at this point, he's in jail, right?
Yeah.
What's he in jail for, to your understanding?
He's in jail for a long list of things.
Yeah.
Attempted murder, assault, rape, everything.
Why is he in jail for what's your understanding about why he's in jail for attempted murder?
Because he shot my neighbor in the leg.
He shot your neighbor in the leg?
Yeah. Because I ran to my neighbor's house, and then my neighbor was a dumbass and went outside and tried to talk to him, and I ran out the back door, but tried to talk to him, and then Charlie's lay on the ground and let me go in the house and get her, and he wouldn't lay on the ground. I guess he smiled at him, and then he turned around and started walking away, and so Charlie shot him in the leg. He shot at the ground twice, but then he shot him in the leg.
Okay.
He wasn't trying to kill him, so I don't think it should be attempted murder.
Mm-hmm. Now you went out the window.
That picture.
Okay, whoa. Now come on.
Please. Can you take that off there?
No, I'll take it down when I want to take it down. You're not running this. Why did you go out a window of a house?
I'm not answering anything until that picture's taken down.
Well, we'll take it down in a minute. Were you trying to get away from him?
Yeah, obviously.
Why?
I felt my life was in danger, but he made some choices that day that probably weren't right, and I made some choices that day that probably weren't right, so.
What choices did you make that probably weren't right?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard question, I guess.
What did he do that wasn't right?
He let his temper and his anger take control over him, I guess.
Did he attack you?
I'm not going to answer that.